Or I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I hope you're ready for it. It's something that subconsciously you already know. And it's part of the reason that you're watching me and you've been trying to put all these pieces together in your life. You have already figured out at some level that career success does not equal personal fulfillment. Now, I know, I get it. I went down the same path. And so the way that you've ended up here is probably for some reason similar to this. When you were growing up, you were told, number one, you can do anything you want, right? And it's true. You can, and you have. Number two, you were told, you can have a career and a family. You're capable of getting it all. And it's true. And you've been working towards it. And number three, you were probably told something like, go get good grades, get into a good college, get a good degree, get out, get an amazing job that pays solidly, right? Create a family, and that will make a happy life. And so you've done all of those things. Having been told those things, that's the recipe that you've been following. But the reality is that that recipe isn't the recipe for both success and fulfillment or happiness. It's the recipe for success. If you want happiness, you've got to do something a little bit different. And the problem is that you've come to realize it's a little bit of a disillusionment, right? A career disillusionment when we realize that our careers aren't the sole piece of our lives that are going to give us both success and happiness, right? It happens. It happens when you've been working for at least 10 years. 10 to 15 is usually when our eyes start to open up to it a little bit. So your eyes have been opened. The problem, though, is that we don't know how to get personal fulfillment. We have no idea because nobody taught us the recipe for that, right? And we've worked really hard to create these careers. And so whatever we do, there's absolutely no way that we're going to do anything to jeopardize our careers because that's solid. I mean, that's part of who we've become. That's who we are, how we're known in the world. That's how we're contributing and giving back. That's how we're caring for our families financially. And so why would we do something so frivolous and fluffy as jeopardizing our careers for something so fluffy as happiness or fulfillment? I mean, what's that about? High achievers don't sacrifice our careers for something so frivolous as happiness. Here's the deal. You don't have to sacrifice your career. I know that you're not certain of the things that you can stop doing in your career and still be safe. That's the biggest fear. If I stop doing all of the things, is there one of them that's going to cause me to be frowned upon in the organization? Is it going to damage my personal brand? Is it going to be, is it going to cause me to be looked at as less than? And I'm going to be on the risk list. It's what we all think about. And it's because we're uncertain and we don't know. We're going to keep pushing for career success because we're not going to jeopardize it. And part of us still keeps hoping just a little bit that maybe that next promotion, maybe that next raise or that next special project is really going to be the answer. You just haven't gotten there yet. Maybe the original recipe, right? Not KFC, but maybe the original recipe is going to give us happiness as well. And I will tell you the truth. And the truth is success doesn't equal fulfillment. They are two separate things. You can have both of them. You can have career success and security and time freedom by becoming what we call an irreplaceable asset here at Legend Leaders. And when you become that irreplaceable asset, you get time freedom and mental freedom, and you have the fun part of life, which is figuring out what personal fulfillment looks like to you. And it's a blast. But if you keep trying to go down this path of, if I just keep getting the next promotion, if I just keep trying to be more and more successful, eventually I'll be happy, I promise you it will not work. And you're starting to realize that a little bit. And you're starting to see it. And you're getting a little frustrated. Don't get frustrated. You have a solution. The resource is right here. You found it. Now is the time to get access to it. Go ahead and grab a call. Schedule some time. Get access to the solutions. Become an irreplaceable asset so that you can have a legend life, a life of career success and personal fulfillment. It's right here. It's waiting on you. It's yours. You are worth it, and you are worthy of it.